Hey y'all, I'm bad. So I'm doing an update. I was going to react to it, but I decided not to. I'm going to do an update on it because I done this story before, and so I'm gonna do an update. The update is to the A story time with Gina too, and how she met Nick Cannon on Instagram. So I was watching her video. I went to check and see how she was doing. And she give me shots out sometime, and I really appreciate that. If she see my video, I really want to say shout out to Gina too. Um, I have nothing really against her. I think she's a cool girl. With them colorful braids she got in her hair, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I love her. Some of y'all don't love her because who she is or who she claims to be. Well, um, she did a story time. So when she did the story time, I said, well, why not just, see what's going on. So I watched it. She did a story time. She said she left. I think she said, if I'm not mistaken, it's been about 2 days. I can't kind of remember everything, y'all, because I had that seizure. But she said that she left New York, came to L.A. She was on the train. She had some horrible things done to her by some men, and she also said that what else did she say? She said that her back end, she couldn't use the bathroom, so she didn't know what was going on, so she went to the doctor. And she said they didn't even tell her then that she was positive. So to make a long story short, um she had no idea what was going on, in other words, you know, with her body. And she didn't soon to later to figure out what was going on with her body. So when she found out, that's when everything had hit. Um she was talking about Nick Cannon. Allegedly at the time that she was dealing with Nick Cannon. She was talking about that Nick Cannon and her didn't do anything, and this is what she said. Now, I don't want nobody to drag me. I don't want nobody to do this. I don't want nobody to do that. If you don't believe me when I'm saying, look up Gina too. Gena two TEW. So look her up, and she talks all about it. And she was saying they was friends. They was talking to each other back and forth on Instagram, and they met up one day at a restaurant, and he told her to go out first because of paparazzi, the tabloids, and in other words, and I guess he said that was a. I'm not gonna say that was about, but I'm not gonna quote exactly what she said. That was about the time she was going with he was going through something with somebody. I'm not putting that out there. I'm only putting certain stuff out there that she said. So when she said that, I was saying, why would you go out? So first, and she said she thought it was exciting because she never thought had no I can't find stuff, so I'm gonna say tabloid. Take pictures of her and all of that. So she said she thought it was exciting. But you thought it was exciting, but you never won. You know what I'm saying? You know, what got me was, I think, in the video was when she said that. What got me, what got me was when she said that he ain't never, he ain't never, they ain't never messed around. And I was asking myself, do I believe that? Because y'all going back and forth on YouTube? Come on now. That can't be real and that can't be true. So, I mean, it kind of like confused me a little bit because, Nick Cannon, you's a woman. I ain't talking about Nick Cannon as a woman, but Gina too, you's a woman. Nick Cannon, he's a man. And he asked you out to eat, and then she said she seen him in the club. And she said, oh, he was hanging around with her friends. She said, oh, yeah. And I was just like, girl, all this don't sound too good. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows Nick Cannon is known for dating a lot of girls. Nick Cannon is known for having a lot of babies. So it's not no secret that Nick Cannon wouldn't have done anything with her. Um, do I believe in my heart that Nick gave her something? I don't know. It bothers me. That part right there in my life bothers me because he's too much. He's too much. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't. I think that it's ridiculous for somebody to sit there and say that they ain't never went together, but at the end of the day, you was out there talking to him. I think y'all. I don't know, but I just because one, if you look at the outcome, they was YouTubing on and off, back and forth. Then all of a sudden, she meets him up at a restaurant. Come on now. Then I'm gonna tell y'all something else that really really caught my attention. Something else that caught my attention was that um she say she an Instagram model, and I don't understand how they are Instagram model. I don't understand how do you be an Instagram model? I heard of being a model, but I ain't heard of being an Instagram. I heard of being a model, but I ain't heard of being an Instagram. But I guess y'all, you do your little thing, you do your little thug thizzle. I ain't heard of it. But I do tell you this, she has been working on uh herself. And I think that's good. I think that's good that she have been working on herself. And I think that's good she have been getting herself together. Because and then I think that's good that she get on here and share her life with y'all. I don't think it's so good that y'all have to um what y'all call it? Y'all don't have to so call blast her because I'm pretty sure she already feeling bad because you know what kind of situation she's in. But I just feel like you could do better than people can do better than what they doing. So uh, I think it's good. So I think people just need to just be careful and just watch yourself. That's it. Just watch yourself. So I'm too much not gonna stay on here too long. But I wanted y'all to know that I wanted to get an update about Gina too. And I just don't know what to say about that. I'm just outdone, but you can see the stories that she's talking about. I love you.